Dean Watwood, thank you so much for carving out some of your valuable time to join me and talk about NAU's graduate college. Talk to me for a moment about how the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted what you're doing with the graduate college, and how have you adapted to the new, we'll call it COVID world?
One thing that the pandemic has forced us to do is refocus aspects of our curriculum, because right now, more than ever, in the face of all this uncertainty and stress, graduate students need straightforward pathways into careers and career advancement. I think that the days of meandering through a graduate career out of personal interest have already fled, but they are long gone now. And people go to graduate college to advance themselves, to have a better life for their families, to contribute to disciplines that mean so much to them and serve society. And now that's looking a lot different. One thing, though, is that there's no room for mystery in a graduate curriculum. We are streamlining, we're paying very close attention to workforce analysis, and we are paying attention to our students, because graduate students have already succeeded as undergraduates, right? So they are very comfortable exceeding in a traditional academic setting. We had already started expanding our offerings online and in hybrid formats to increase access, to meet NAU's access mission. And boy, have we stepped on the accelerator. We are offering programs at our statewide campuses, of course on the Flag Mountain campus, and also in various formats that are hybrid and also that are completely online, so that lumberjacks across the miles can take advantage of the opportunities that we have.
It sounds like the graduate college has the tools in the academic toolkit to move forward in this new COVID pandemic world. Am I getting close to being accurate?
That's exactly right. We have the infrastructure, we have the executive committee that oversees all aspects of university operations, and they have been able to really transform the campus as well as other delivery systems. And I think that the number one thing that students should leave with, whether it's an undergraduate degree or a graduate credential, is confidence, right? And so we need to give them what they need to be confident. We need to provide the extracurricular, co-curricular programming like professional development, writing, communication, all kinds of technical skills needed in the workforce. We need to provide those in order for the students to share our confidence in their futures and in the ways they're going to contribute.
Has NAU Flex been a positive development, a positive outcome that has come from a negative situation, a negative environment like a global pandemic?
NAU Flex really opens up options. And when you're faced with something like a pandemic where there are so many unknowns and uncertainties, having options is really good. And so this will allow us to accommodate students who might not be feeling well or might have a positive diagnosis and be quarantining, to still attend the class, to still have an in-person experience, but remotely, in real time. And oh yeah, I do think that that will be staying here. I think that the NAU Flex model will be the model into the future, where we can reach students in front of us, we can reach students 1,000 miles away with the same enthusiasm in the same course.
I want you to reflect for a minute on your vision for NAU's graduate college. The vision that you've had, has that vision altered? Has it changed at all?
Vision can definitely include what you want for students, how you want to prepare them. The most important aspect of vision is the why. The why has not changed, Mitch. The why is the same. We prepare students for 21st century careers to better serve our earth, to better serve our society. Our vision is to provide 360-degree comprehensive preparation for student learners, to launch them into 21st century careers, and also to be that place where adult learners come back for that extra credential that's going to see them get that next promotion, see them going to land a job in a different path. So basically, the pandemic has lit a fire under our seats, so to speak, and has changed the ways we've done a number of things.
I'm considering going to NAU's graduate college. So what I want you to pretend is to sell me, close on me, convince me as an adult looking to go to graduate college that I should go to graduate college at NAU.
Well, I will sell you like this. We view graduate education at NAU as a team sport. And so when you decide to fulfill your dream, to think about what the best Mitch could be 5, 10 years from now, how you could be living your best life professionally, we can help you bridge that and not just send you out with a guidebook and have you chart that course alone. State-of-the-art faculty mentors, a staff absolutely dedicated to success, awards, the recognitions that our graduate programs win, they're extensive and commendable. We have many Fulbrights. Our 35 plus health programs win all kinds of recognitions, and our online programming has won the recognition of #1 in the nation.
You sold me. I'm ready to go. I mean, that's fantastic. Think about your entire experience at NAU and what is your favorite tradition at Northern Arizona University? I know we have a lot of different traditions. Some of them are relatively new, like the running of the freshmen, for example, that's relatively new. Others are much older, predate us, obviously. Do you have a favorite tradition at NAU, Maribeth?
My favorite tradition is one that was started by the previous dean of the graduate college, Ramona Malott, and that is our 3-minute research presentation competition. This is a public speaking event, and we get to see students shine during that event, explaining their work to audiences outside of their field. And the reason I cite that as an example is because the most positive comments I get about that event come from students who didn't even make it to the final. It comes from students who could barely talk to you about what their name is. And now they felt confident enough to get up and give a presentation. I love that tradition, and I hope it continues indefinitely.
Dean Maribeth Watwood, Dean of the NAU Graduate College, I cannot thank you enough for taking some time with me. And it's always such a delight to spend some time chatting with you and hearing your enthusiasm, both for what you do with the graduate college and for the university institutionally. Thank you so much again.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you for letting me brag about our graduate programs and especially our graduate students. Thank you.